Hey everyone, this is Adventure 4904. Welcome back to the channel. This is the brand new DC-6 that was just released by PMDG a few days ago. So I've purchased this aircraft, and it's been an amazing aircraft. You can see for yourself that it's pretty detailed up. A lot of details on the aircraft. For in this video, we're not going to do any flying because this aircraft is a bit complicated. I'm still learning how to fly this aircraft. So if I go show you inside, that these are these instrument panels that we have. Okay, everything is dials, yeah, and switches. No CRTs. Okay, but pretty detailed, very good. I've tried a few flights, and there's some hiccups in the sense that I'm not really sure about how to operate the autopilot, right? But I'm getting the hang of it. So in this particular video, I'm just going to show you around of what's inside and outside of the aircraft. The aircraft comes with a lot of liveries. This is the one that I chose for today. This is the Namibia livery. I think it's about 12 or 15 liveries that it comes with, including the United Airlines and also PMDG's livery as well. Right, so let's have a look around. I'm going to switch to my drone camera. So we have the stairs at the back there where passengers are to be boarded, right? Go in after a while, and then it comes with all these mechanical stairs for each and every engine. The chrome is amazing, using Pratt & Whitney engines. I think it comes with a 333 pages of POH or pilot's handbook, which is amazing. For the details that they put into this aircraft is like wow. Alright, so there's the stairs. We have what we call the cargo bay. Let's have a look inside the cargo bay. Interesting. That's the front cargo bay. And let's go outside again. And they have the aft cargo bay as well. At the moment we don't have any cargo because I'll show you later in an iPad that they have in the cockpit that you can actually load up with cargo and passengers if you want to. Very nice details. And let's go into the cabin. Douglas DC6. This is the B series. They also have you also get the A series. Okay, that's the lavatories, I suppose. We have overhead bins. Oops. And we have I don't know. This is probably the crew seats, crew resting area, maybe business class, I don't know, maybe, right? And I'm sure that's the cockpit here, through there, and there we go, right? That's the door where the captain and the popular pilots come up from. And we have standby headphones in case you want to come in and take a back seat. Some I don't know, there could be some spare equipment that they carry in this aircraft. Some manuals, a captain hat or a pilot's hat. Okay, that's how it looks like from the top or from outside. You have the chrome. Comes with 4 engines, and let's jump into the cockpit. have a look around the cockpit, show you the iPad stuff. Okay, this is the iPad that I was talking about. You can store it and you can bring it up. Let me go to the pilot view and the iPad view. Alright, so you have a couple of options here. You have the ramp manager, you have your fuel, the automated flight engineer, maintenance manager, engine visualizer. So if you come to the ramp manager, you can switch everything on here. So I've got everything on. If you if you notice from the outside, I've got the front cabin exits and all that stuff. You can even switch on the lights from here if you wish to. Obviously you can reach out up here. They got all the light switches if you want to, right? Everything works. All the switches are in a working condition, which makes this aircraft a very interesting aircraft to fly. Okay, and you also have the fuel load manager, where you can select all your fuels. You also have two sets here. You can go by 100% fuel if you're flying long distance, and if you have 50% fuel if you're just doing a short hop. The AFE, or the artificial flight engineer, well, this is a 3-man crew aircraft. You need to have 3 people to run this aircraft or to fly this aircraft. But PMDG has given us an artificial flight engineer which enables you to do all your checks as you proceed with the flight. Okay, we might just want to do a bit of in a bit. We do before start, after start, and takeoff. Sorry, after start and before takeoff. We'll see how it performs. Maintenance manager will obviously you can set to some realistic settings for this one. Which allows you to obviously becomes more realistic as you fly the aircraft. You need to take care of all this oil, engine oil, and water alcohol, right? So you can make it very complicated if you want to. Engine stress visualizer is as you fly. This page will show you how your engine is performing. If it comes into red, it's going to be very dangerous area, so you need to do something about it. Okay, yellow means warning, something is not right, so you need to look into that. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to excuse me, we're going to bring everything in, and then we'll do a quick start of the aircraft and see how she starts up. Okay, so I'm gonna, right now we have all the stairs and everything. I'm gonna remove all this stuff. Okay, so we do that by going into the iPad here. So we'll take that out. Pitot covers, engine oil pans out. Okay, and then we'll front cabin stairs. Let me just focus here for a bit. You can see the stairs will be put into the aircraft. So let's do that. Stairs goes up mid first. Cool, and then we can shut the door. Right. How about the back door? Let's close the cargo holes. Cabin stairs can go away or they disappear just like that. And then we have the cabin exit, closing door. Right, so let's assume that everybody's in the aircraft now and we are ready to start the aircraft up. Okay, so I'm going to jump down to AFE. Let's put half a fuel tank, that's 50% fuel. Go to the artificial flight engineer and we'll do a before start checklist. So you will hear the pilot talking and switching off some stuff. There's some stuff here that he is switching on.
Completed. Voice recorder. Adjusted. Oil coolers and cowl flaps. Auto and position. Fuel and fluids. Checked. Pressurization. Set. Manifold and duct pressure. Checked. Radios. Checked. Doors and hatches. Closed. Door warning lights. Out. Gear pins. Removed. 3 on board.
Oh, we can
Seat
actually
belts
open
and pedals.
the window over here.
Adjusted. Throttles. Set to idle. Propellers. Forward and 3. Before start checks complete. Start engines.
Okay, the checklists have been completed, so we jump to the next one, which is be ready for taxi. And you can see now the aircraft is going to be in a start every engine. So we start with the engine one by one. The engine even shakes, rattles a bit as well. That's how realistic it is. Right, let's have a look inside. Okay, so we can run now our after start checklist.
Start select and boost pumps. Off and off. Battery switch. Plane metering. Generators and inverters. Checked and on. Emergency lights. Armed. Ground power. Removed. After start checks complete.
Okay, so what I've also done here is I've mapped the different views that we have in the aircraft, which was recommended by the PMDG people. So you are able to see your views as you progress through the flight. The keyboard, I actually control 1 to control 0, but I've mapped in onto my stream deck here. So if I click on the pilot button over here, I can see my pilot view, and I have my captain overhead, just overhead of captain, and then go back to pilot. I've got overhead in the center, which is this one here. And then I've got the brow. The brow means I'm looking at my radios and also GPS. Yes, the aircraft comes with a GPS if you need to, if you want to. And then they have the autopilot connection, where you have your autopilot over here. There's a lever or lever here, and then autopilot is enabled from here as well. Then you can use your turn shift to turn the aircraft whichever you want it. And then we have the exterior interior view. I've already mapped that as well. And I've got my mixture and flaps view. There you go, mixture and flaps. So these are your mixtures when you start the engine up. So when you are actually cruising, you gotta put up to right up. This is neutral at the moment, right? You got, sorry, this is a landing gear. You gotta bring it up to maximum, I think, auto reach or something like that. Still learning the aircraft. And I've got my instruments view, just looking at the engine performance and all that. I got power, which means I can look at my prop reversing. I can even reverse this aircraft if you want to. I've got my propeller pitch lever here, which actually works for all four of them, all four engines. Right, and I got my iPad view on the set. Right, so this is it. I hope you guys had a chance to look at the brand new DC-6 from PMDG. It's also an awesome aircraft, and it's worth the money. It is not that expensive. We were expecting it to be pricey, but it is not. So hopefully in the next video I'm gonna fly this aircraft, and you guys will be able to join me. Okay, hopefully in using Skypark when I do my Twitch channel. So please follow me, subscribe, and hit the like button if you want to see more of this DC6 aircraft. And I'm on Twitch as well. Twitch, if you can get me on twitch.tv/adventure494. So I hope to see you soon, and you guys take care. Bye bye.